Hey, good morning YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to Elmer Street Acres. We've been pretty quiet lately. It's been winter, there hasn't been a whole lot going on. It is a miserable day, but it's my last day off before I gotta go back to work for a few days. And the weather is looking ideal for maple syrup. So I'm out here today. It's cold, it's raining, but the sap is flowing. I've already tapped 6 or 7 trees. I got 30 buckets to hang today. But just check this out. As soon as I tapped it, sap started flowing. So you can see in the background here, I've got tap there, tap there, tap there, tap there, tap there. I got the old Massey running. We're gonna go ahead and just work our way around this trail up to where the sugar shack is and tap all the maples I've got flagged. Stick around, should be fun this year. Hopefully be boiling in the next few days. Alright guys, I'm going to try to show you this. I forgot my stand, so I'm doing this one-handed. So we're going to come up to a maple tree. This one here, I've got it flagged. You can see there's a purple dot. That's what I used last year to mark my maples, was a purple can of tree marking paint. This year I used some ribbon. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look over the tree, make sure I'm not drilling in the same spot as last year. You're going to want some separation both horizontally and vertically from a previous tapped hole. So sometimes it can be hard to find, sometimes it can be easy to find. I'm not actually seeing one on this tree, so there's potential that I didn't tap it last year, because I don't tap every tree I mark. I usually mark about 50, but we only tap 30. And then I'm going to go ahead and drill. I'm at about belly button high with my drill, and I'm going to go ahead and drill about 1.5 to 2 inches deep. This is a 5/16 drill bit, which is the size I need for my spiles. Some spiles use 1/4 inch, some use 3/8. It all depends on what spile you use. So I'm at about belly button height. My drill is angled slightly upwards as I'm drilling. Again, I'm going to go about 1.5 to 2 inches deep. You can put a piece of tape on your drill bit. I've been doing this for 5 or 6 years now, so I got a pretty good idea on how deep to go. And I just blow the hole out. There it is. We're a little deeper into the bush now, so I don't know if you'll see these run right away like they did on the ones that I did at the front. It's just nature, right? It's not as cold or not as warm in the bush as it is on the outsides. Then I take my spile, slide it in like that. Yeah, sorry for the video. I'm trying to do this one-handed. I'm going to tap it in. Okay. Grab my bucket. And my lids. There it is, guys. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I've got about 15 more to go. Here's a perfect example, guys. You can see where I tap the tree down here, and then right there you can see where I tapped it last year. So it's all healed over and everything. But what I've done is I've come down about 6 inches and I've moved over to the right of it by about 2 or 3 inches. That way there I can get a good clean sap run, because what happens is the old holes, when they heal, you won't get sap flowing in that general area of that hole again. So if I was to drill right next to it, or even in the same spot or anything like that, I wouldn't get any sap. So that's why we move them both vertically offset and horizontally offset from a previous year's hole. Alright guys, that's a wrap. You can see off in the distance, I've got all 30 trees tapped, and then I tap like another 4 or 5 at home So I'll do those with the kids this afternoon. But looks like we've got sap running on just about all the taps, some fast, some slow. But there's sap running. Hopefully we don't get too much rain. I usually test my sap before I dump my pails, just in case it gets diluted too much with rain. Then it really doesn't make it worth it. We'll just dump it and let them fill up again. So I'll take you guys along when I come back out to empty the pails, hopefully in a few days. If you guys like the video, like it, share, and subscribe. And you guys can follow along for the whole maple syrup season here. It's just getting started. Thanks.